Hello guys, welcome to Finstock Biztalk. As we always say, this is a channel where we talk about businesses. We give you tips and insights on how to run, start and manage your business. And we also talk about marketing, and that is marketing for your business. And today we're going to be talking about marketing strategies. Many people have been thinking or maybe they plan on marketing their business, but they don't really know which are the marketing strategies that you can use for your business, especially if you own your own business, or maybe you're just a marketer who's trying to come up with ways to market their a business they are running, or maybe your company. So what are the strategies that you can use for marketing? Today we're going to be talking about 3 marketing strategies that you can use for marketing a small business. And one of the marketing strategies that you can use is you find the ideal segment of people. And people finding the ideal segment of people is very crucial when you want to market. Because why? Because first of all, you need to identify, who am I going to sell my products or services. And once you identify the ideal people, that is in terms of the characteristic of, you identify the characteristic of people you're selling to, their preferences, what they like, what they do they not like. Once you identify these people, you're able to now customize your products or your services to suit their needs. And once you're able, we always say that when you're trying to sell something to a person, the thing that you sell to them is the value. And once you have identified your target market, that is maybe in terms of age, in terms of location, in terms of characteristics, in terms of their preferences. Once you have found the ideal segment of people that you want to sell, that then you are able to now give them the value, or maybe present the value in which the product or your service is meeting. And then the other marketing strategy that most people use, especially in small businesses, the other strategy that they use is they find the ideal target market. And how do we differentiate between an ideal target market, an ideal, and the ideal segment of people? They look like they are close, the same or almost the same thing, but they are two different things. When we're talking about the ideal segment of people, we are talking about the people in particular, and maybe we are talking about an age group, an age set, specific people. Maybe you're targeting the low class, the mid class. But when you're talking about the target market now becomes a broader, wide range, because the target market now encompasses a lot of things. Because you're talking about people who have behave in a certain characteristic. So there you're not looking at age, or maybe you're not looking at the location. You're looking at the broad perspective, where you're looking at that market. If it's people in the cereal business, then that is the target people. If you're targeting the consumers in the cereal business, that is your target market. If you're targeting people who are selling the cereal business, then that is your target market. So you see, it's not the same people. And maybe you're targeting people who go to the kinyozi, people who go to the nail salon. You find that that is your target market. If you're targeting students, that is your target market. And you find that once you have identified your target market, you're able to understand that my target market is this class, they behave like this is the amount of money they can pay, this is the type of products they want. And that is where now you can be able to, this is where now you're able to now customize and understand what do they really want. And once you identify what they really want, your target market really wants, that is when you are now able to give them the product or the service that you're offering. The third marketing strategy is create customer lifetime value. What do we mean by lifetime value? Many people who are marketing for business do not understand what is a lifetime value. When we're talking about lifetime value, we're talking about where you create a value that the customer will be, they will not go to another place, because you have already established that value, that you're giving them whatever they need, specifically what they need, or you're meeting their needs, you're addressing their concern, you're addressing their problems in a way that they feel that they should stick with you for a longer time, maybe more than that. Is where now you start developing loyal customer. You are able to retain your customers because you have given them the value. And when you're talking about marketing, creating value or understanding, creating value to your customer is something that is very critical and key. Because once you identify a problem that the customer has, you come up with a solution, or you come up with a product that is meeting their needs, then you have created value. And when we're marketing, that is why we advise people, if you're creating content, just don't creating content. Always look on how you can really meet the needs of your customers, how you can address, if maybe let's say you're in the business of beauty products, and you want to be selling a product, maybe a lotion that is curing acne, or maybe that is dehydrating the skin. You need to understand that if you want the people in the market to buy your product, they have to understand what value you're really giving, what solution you're giving. So maybe if for the drying skin, you are giving the value of giving oil that will make the skin not dry for a long time. So that is the value adding to the customer. So you need to create that value so that people can appreciate whatever it is you're selling. If you do not create value, then people will not understand why should I buy your product. And that is why we tell people that if you're creating content, try to at least give value to your products or your service. Try to show your customers that you're trying to add value to their lives. And once you add value to their lives, definitely they want to establish a relationship with you that is very long, and you find that they will be able to retain many customers, and those customers are the people who will also go out there and call other customers and bring them to you, because you have already created that relationship and they really do trust and value your relationship. So we have said that the third marketing strategy is always create customer lifetime value, and you find that when you create a customer lifetime value, that is how you'll be able to retain. Because sometimes you find that some businesses, you wonder how do there are no walk-ins, that maybe someone is selling a product but you find that their shop doesn't have walk-ins. You understand, you just ask yourself, how do these people make profit? It's because they have created customer value with their customers. So the old customers, those people, when he or she creates a customer base, those customers tend to stay longer because they have understood that this person really understands them in a deep way, because he understands what they need, he understands what they are really looking for, and he has gone out beyond to create that value or to create that product that is meeting their needs. So those are the three marketing strategies that small businesses can use. We have said number one is find the ideal segment of people, identify the people you'll be selling to, find the target market, which is who is your target market, which what is the niche that you're going to be covering. And then number three is create customer lifetime value. I hope you have learned a thing or two. If you have learned something, leave in the comment section and I'll be sure to read it out. Make sure at the end of this video you like, you comment, subscribe, share, hit on the notification button so that every time I upload a new video, you can always be notified. And if you're interested in learning more about marketing, that is marketing basics, marketing in Instagram, marketing in TikTok, you can get a free and online classes. We have at Finstock Evarsity College, they have premium courses, they have short courses, they have basic courses, they have diploma certificate at very affordable prices. You can visit their website at www.finstockevarsity.com or call them at 0703 313 722 or send them an email at info@finstockevarsity.com. Until next time, goodbye.